Hey folks, this is Vince, Ida Lee, and special guest Vinny Jr. here, and today we're going to check out Sushi Roll. This is a board game for 2 to 5 players. It's for ages 8 and up, and the average play time is 20 minutes. Special thanks to GameRight for sending us a copy. We just got it in the mail today, and we're going to check it out. So based on reading the rulebook, this is very similar to the original Sushi Go card game, just with dice. Basically, at the beginning of every round, each player gets so many dice out of the bag, and then at the beginning of that round, you're going to roll them, and you're going to put them back onto your little conveyor belt here. Whoever has the red outline conveyor belt is the start player for that round, and the role of the start player will rotate. In a 3-player game, it's important at the end of the round to rotate this, because with 7 dice, at the end of that 7 dice, when we're done doing what we're doing, I'll end up with this again. So in a 3-player game, it's very important to rotate this one time before moving on to the next round. But anyway, at the beginning of every round, you take your dice, you roll them, you put them on your conveyor belt, and then starting with the start player, you're going to do 2 things. As an optional thing, and you have to do this first, as an optional thing, you can play tokens. The reroll token lets you choose any number of dice on your conveyor belt and re-roll them, and then put them back on your conveyor belt. The swap token lets you swap 2 dice. So it might be this one and this one, or this one and this one. So you're going to swap one of your dice with someone else's die. Okay? After you do that optional token spending, then you're going to take a die from your conveyor belt, put it onto your little tray here. And then the next player goes clockwise. So then Vinny would go, then Ida Lee would go, and then we're back to me again. Once we do a complete, once everyone has had one complete turn, these will rotate this way. So everyone is going to pass their dice to the next player clockwise, and then we're just going to keep doing that. It's a really cool system. And then at the end of every round, we're going to score what we have in our tray here. Any pudding that we score, we get tokens for, and that counts at the end of the game. Just like in Sushi Go, if you've ever played Sushi Go, pudding is only scored at the end of the game, but you're going to accumulate these pudding tokens throughout the game. As for the rest of it, let me take a quick glance at this with you. Okay, so these are all the different dice that are in the game and what the chances are of getting them on their dice faces. So the white dice, this is your nigiri here. This is worth 1 point, this is worth 2 points, and this is worth 3 points, should they be in your tray at the end of every round. These are maki rolls. Whoever has the most maki rolls in their dice tray at the end of the round gets 6 points, the second most gets 3. These are dumplings, and these are all sets. So if you have 1, then it's worth 2 points. If you have 2, it's worth 4 points. If you have 3, it's worth 8 points. This is tempura. If you have 1, it's worth 1 point. If you have 2, it's worth 5 points. If you have 3, it's worth 10 points. And then this is sashimi. If you have 1, it's 0, 2 is 6, and 3 is 13. Moving on to the green dice. Wasabi here works the same way as it does in the card game. It's worth no points by itself, but whenever you collect a nigiri, you're going to put that on top of that die, and that value will be multiplied by 3. So if I put a squid nigiri on top of a wasabi, it would be worth 9 points. So with a wasabi, you're either going to score 3, 6, or 9, depending on which one of these you put on top of your wasabi. If you ever keep a menu or a chopstick roll die, then you instantly collect the tokens from, you collect the required tokens from the supply. And then here's your pudding down here. You can see that there's 2 die faces with 1, 2 die faces with 2, 2 die faces with 3. Whoever's the most at the end of the game gets 6 points. Whoever has the fewest gets -6. In a 2-player game, the negative is ignored. The second player would not lose any points. At the end of the game, each player also scores 1 point for each set of swap and or reroll tokens. That's and or is the way it is worded in the rule book. It's not swap and reroll a set. It's swap and or any set of 2 swap and or reroll tokens. So basically it'd be 2 of these, a set of these together, whatever. So you're just going to take all the even ones that you have and put them together in a set, and then that's how many points you get. And then at the start of the game, each player gets 2 swap and 3 of these rerolls. And that, for the most part, is that. So let's go ahead and give this a go. Here's a look at the box and the box insert. Here's the rulebook. In case you're curious, it's a very simple game. Yeah, it's like 4 pages. Okay, and there's all the rules for scoring a round, starting a new round here, end game scoring here. Everyone takes a turn, slide and roll, and so on. Yep. Okay. Box insert. In case you're curious. Extra tokens that we're not using, they're just extra score tokens. To track score, that's what these number tokens down here are for. You're going to get those at the end of every round. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move these off to the side. And I think we are ready to go. Just as a reminder, Vinny is here, Ida is here, and I'm here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take all of our dice, and we're going to roll them. The easiest way I find is do this, drop them. There you go. And we're going to put them back. Make sure you keep your die faces, whatever they were. Okay. Good job. And you're going to draw so many dice from the bag every round, depending on the number of players. In a 3-player game, there's 7. In a 2-player game, there's 8. Okay. So starting with the start player, which is me, I'm going to go ahead and have the option to swap. I have the option to re-roll. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play a wasabi. I'm not going to play any tokens, and then I'm going to go ahead and play this wasabi. Now, Vinny gets to choose. If he wants to play any tokens, you can. If you don't want to, then just you can take a die and put it into your tray.
Can you pick the white ones first before picking a green?
No,
pick the green in?
the wasabi or the wasabi has to be chosen before the nigiri.
I see.
Just like in the card game.
Okay.
Okay, and he chose a sashimi, so he needs 1 more of those in order to score anything. Because one of them by themselves is 0. So more than likely he's going to re-roll because there's no dice showing of a second one. Okay, so now you get to either play a token. If you don't want to do that, then you're just going to... Okay, so you're going to take a tempura. All right, so everyone's done one. So I take this, she takes that, and you take that. Okay, and now you become the new start player. So you're going to go ahead and play a token if you want. You're going to take a I figured you're going to re-roll those. You put yourself in the corner. Nice! You got exactly what you needed there. You got a sashimi.
That's great.
Okay.
6 points automatically.
6 points for you. For Gryffindor. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and actually center the camera here so that you guys can actually see the dice a bit better. There we go. I don't think you guys need to see the tokens. Okay, and then I get to pick one. I'm going to take this salmon nigiri and put that on top of the wasabi.
It's also 6 points.
Yeah, that's 6 points. Normally it's 2, but times 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we rotate this. This is one instance where not having a felt table actually benefits. So now you get to go first. You can play a token. If you don't want to play a token, then you pick a die.
Decisions.
Yeah, lots of decisions there.
Oh my gosh.
Don't forget, swap lets you swap dice, so if you need something badly, you can swap them. So she's gonna take a wasabi there, and it's dangerous. We'll see how that works out.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so now I get to go. Now if I play this, I can totally screw you.
Yeah, you can.
But I'm not because I need other things. So I'm gonna go ahead and take. Well, do I want to swap? You know what? I kind of like this. I'm gonna go ahead and play the 3 Maki roll die, and then you can play.
do them both at once?
I'm pretty sure. I think you can do. Let me check real quick. So you can,
curious.
if you can play more than one token, use any number of menu and/or chopsticks. Yes, so you can play as many as you want.
Nice.
Okay, let's go.
Wow.
You're gonna swap that and that. Oh, you're trying to get a set of. Wow, look at you. You're going for that sashimi. So you're gonna play another reroll.
Now I get 3 of these.
Wait, when swapping, does he give me a dice back?
Yeah, he should. Did you give her a dice back?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Wow.
Wow, you got
Nice.
a sashimi out of that. There's a 1 in 6 chance too, so like you got really lucky there.
That's 13
look at
points.
that.
Nice.
That's sweet.
And
now we switch, or did you go?
Uh,
oh, maybe.
no, you
first-
started. So it was you,
No,
then me, then her. So
and
now we
switch.
swap. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, I got a set.
Good.
And
All
now
right.
we roll.
No, we
Oh,
don't.
wait, no, that's
it's
the
now
other
it's my
round.
turn again. At the end of the round when we have no
Then
more
roll.
dice.
Okay. So.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that.
I'll take this.
That is a chopstick. So it's 2 chopsticks on there. So you get 2 swap tokens.
Nice.
I could have made Ivy screw Ivy over.
Yeah, you could have.
I didn't want to.
I would have.
I know you would have. Miss Competitive over here.
Nah. I'm going to
OCD. Okay, we're good.
These slides way too easy.
It's
Hey, look, like.
it's because I don't have a felt table. I mean, it's just
and you can reroll any number of dice.
yeah. If you use a reroll token, you can reroll as many as you want. So if you're looking to reroll this purple for your tempura,
Yeah, I might.
because you've got 2 dumplings there and no temp. You've got 1 tempura, which is worth 1 point. But if you get another one, now there's a 1 in 3 chance of rolling 1 on 1 die, because there's 2 die faces with a tempura on it.
Yeah.
So your odds aren't bad. 1 in 3 chance for 2 different dice.
Man. But see,
33% chance.
I want to reroll this one too.
You can reroll that one. Whenever you choose dice to reroll, you can reroll as many as you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna do just this one.
Okay. Just that one?
No, I'm gonna do this one.
What about that one?
No.
You're not going to? Okay. Interesting.
There's a reason.
There's a reason.
I don't know what it is, but there's a reason.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Okay, whatever.
3 maki rolls and another dumpling.
So I guess I'll take this one.
You're gonna take that one. Okay, so that's a complete turn.
Turn.
So this comes to me, this goes to you, this goes to you, and you start.
I think I know which one I'm taking.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll use one to swap.
Oh wow.
Ooh, look at you, taking more. Okay, so you're gonna take a reroll. So that's 2 rerolls on there.
Nice.
So you get 2 back. And now you get to play one.
And now I just got 2 more points.
Nice.
Yeah. Now it's your turn.
Yep. Then I will take pudding.
Mhm.
And now we rotate again.
Pudding.
Mhm.
You are first player. You've got pudding and a maki roll thing.
Man.
That's the one I used.
The one you used? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
It's a harder choice now.
I'm tempted to use my swap.
Both swaps for your puddings, or for the dumplings that you can try and get a tempura, or
No, never mind. No, never mind. No swap.
okay. She's keeping her strategy secret. Out of the 3 of us, she's the most
Well,
competitive.
No, absolutely not. I
Yes.
was thinking that no matter what, this is gonna hurt a little bit.
It gets
Now-
harder toward the end.
When you when you do the swap thing, do you have to swap from your conveyor belts or can you swap other?
No,
people's
it has to be one of
conveyor
yours.
belts? Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
So technically, if you
The instructions say you can't swap dice from other players.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to do this because I don't want to lose 6 pounds.
That's at the end of the game, though. So
Oh,
there's
at
a
the end of the
chance.
game?
There's a chance that you'll get more pudding throughout the game. It's up to you. You mean that'll help you for the end game scoring. Right now, I've got the most pudding for end game right now.
Yeah.
But now, if you take that, we'll be tied for end game pudding.
But then if I take this, you're gonna take that.
I don't know.
You will.
I still have this. I can try and re-roll that. It's anyone's guess.
anyone.
Man. Okay, if this is for endgame. Okay, then I'll.
You're gonna take your.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take this one.
Now I've got a choice. I will actually swap
Wow.
this for this. Oh, that was a 2 pudding.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play the 2 pudding.
Yeah. Wow, look at you. What if we don't have any puddings? What happens then? Do we both lose 6?
You both. I think you lose equal. I think 3. I'm gonna have to look
That's
if there's
funny.
a tie for.
Pudding.
We'll look.
I keep wanting to say 6 pounds. Like, do we lose 6 pounds?
They all receive or lose the full point, so there's not shared. So you would both lose 6 points.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Alright.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'll take one.
You're gonna take a dumpling for 1 point, or 2
Oh,
points,
2
rather.
points.
Yep. All right. So that's the. Now we one more.
Yep.
That goes here. That goes here. That goes here. I'm gonna go ahead and. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a reroll.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 2 and 3 chance of getting a tie or better. 2.
Okay.
All right. I'll take that one.
I will swap.
Was. Nice.
Nice. There you go.
And I could take this, now I get 4 points.
Nice.
I get 7. There you go. Nice one.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I will.
You either get a free chopstick or you can.
I'll get the chopstick.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. So now we are at the end of the round. Now, in a 3-player game, we have to do this because again, note that I ended up with start player again. So this needs to go this way once.
No, I start.
In a 3-player game, you always have to do that.
Yeah.
Just because math. So now we score our points and we get tokens. So now these, I'm going to take. I get a 3 pudding and a 1 pudding, just to remind myself that I've scored these so far throughout the game. I've got 8 Maki rules and you've got 8 Maki rules. Now we get the full points. So whoever's the most gets 6, so we both get 6 points for that.
Okay.
So here's 6 points for you and 6 points from me. You have 0, so you don't get anything. I've got this salmon nigiri here. On top of the wasabi, and that's worth 6 points.
I got the same thing.
So you got the salmon nigiri, so you get 6 points as well.
Yeah. My goodness.
And that's all the points I get. You get
13.
13 so far. Now you've got this, which is 4. So that's 17. And then, so that's 17 total. It's good. And then these are just token, or these are just, yeah. So you're totally winning.
And I get the extra 1 for the tempura?
Yes, you do. Yeah, whatever ones that I didn't address yet. All right, so you've got 13. I've got 12, and you've got 17. Wow, Vinny is rocking this.
Yeah.
Okay, so now all the dice go back in the bag,
The risk paid off.
and we start round 2.
Oh my gosh.
Throw 1 dice at me. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, let me check now.
Yeah, you like that. Alright, so we mix these up real good. Okay, and then we draw 7 for each player. And then we're gonna roll those. So let's try this right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Let's try this right as you draw
4, 5,
everything.
6. Put this back in there. 7. Okay, so I guess you can go ahead and roll those and put them on your bag whenever you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I got
6.
something Dad would like.
More pudding.
Yeah.
Lots of pudding.
Lots of pudding.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of pudding.
Pudding. Give me my pudding, please.
Mm.
Holy.
Holy
Yeah.
pudding, Batman.
It's a lot of pudding.
All right.
Give me pudding.
Okay.
I need pudding.
All right, so we start with Vinny.
I will use a reroll.
You're going to use a reroll, and you're going to reroll those dumplings.
Oh yeah.
Going for that sashimi. Wow, there's 2 sashimi on that roll. You're lucky with those 6s, man.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a 1 in 6 chance each time, so you're going to take that. All right, now Idalee gets to do something, if she wants.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are going to fight over the sashimi. All right, I will take a...
But in doing so, your dad's probably gonna get ahead.
I'm going to take the wasabi. No, not really. I'm just going to take that. And now we rotate.
What happens if you use a reroll and you reroll all of the dice?
You can do that.
Just,
All right.
Just reroll everything.
Idalee gets to go first.
Screw everyone.
Yeah. It's going to be rough.
Your turn.
Oh, you took a sashimi? Oh, that was quick. Okay. I'm going to take a swap. I'm going to do a swap action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give Vinny this 1 maki roll for this squid nigiri. And I'm going to play the squid nigiri.
Wow, that's 9 points.
9 points, baby.
Good job. Your turn.
You guys are like really good with those tokens. I haven't taken one yet. That's going to catch up with me at some point.
The tokens?
Yeah, because you guys have a lot of actions that you could use to help move things around. I don't. I've got some rerolls, that's about it.
I don't want to use it. I want to use it for end of game.
Yeah, me too. But
Alright. And now we switch?
did everyone... No, you've got...
I took pudding.
She took put...
He
I
took
took
pudding.
Okay, wide... Okay, 5... 4... Wait a minute.
Because there's this one and that one on there.
Oh, you know when he swapped, he didn't give, did you give a dice back when you swapped? Oh no, when you swapped.
I give him this maki roll.
Why is
Yeah.
there 5 then? Oh,
Yes.
this one.
So we're missing a die?
No, there's 5, 5, and 5.
There's 4 here.
There's 5.
Yeah, because
Yeah, so we're missing a die somewhere. So this dumpling. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Do you want to start over, or do you want to? Are we?
No, it's
okay.
fine.
All right.
Was anyone going to take that dumpling?
I don't think so. All right.
Poor-
So now
Now
we've
we
got.
switch.
Okay, now we switch. Yep. All right. Start player.
Start player.
I will take
Hi, Diggy.
that pudding. Is very tempting, but I'm gonna go ahead and take
Mm-hmm.
this red maki here.
Nasty.
I'll use a reroll.
You're gonna use a reroll.
And I'll reroll these 2.
Man, you're going with that sashimi again.
Actually, I'll reroll.
That's your entire strategy.
I'll reroll all 5.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna roll all 5,
Nice.
And I get 1.
and you got 1.
Wow.
So I'll take that and
That's really
put
good.
these back.
That is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna win this entire game on sashimi alone.
Yeah, I think
The
so.
sashimi king. All right,
My
so
turn.
well, you have 5, right? Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I'm going to. Oh man.
When you're swapping, can you go like 1 from there and then 1 from there?
No, it has to be one of your dice with one of someone else's dice.
Oh,
So
okay.
you'd have to like take 2 swap actions if you wanna.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
That's tough. Oh my gosh. Because I want to use.
She's deep in thought.
Oh man, dude, I don't know what to do.
We're fighting.
Okay.
over it.
Dang man. Alright, this is rough.
This is mine. Not yours to see me, it's mine.
This is rough.
I want these 26 points.
You're gonna get. Yeah, you still have. There's
I'm
still
going
two
to-
more. There's 3 more purple dice still in the game. So,
Yeah, seriously.
well, dark purple. So that means there's potentially 3 more sashimi, assuming anyone re-rolls it.
Okay, so if I
Yeah, there's 2 dumplings and whatever that one is. Whatever the orange fish is.
Oh man, this is so tough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Taking a pudding. 2
I'm
puddings.
taking a pudding, I don't care.
All right.
Oh my God, this fucking
Rotate.
Rotates.
1.
Yeah.
No. Okay, Vinny.
Now, we will do the swap.
You're gonna swap.
I should have done this one.
You're gonna re-roll. The... It's a 1 in 6. The way you've been rolling, though, I wouldn't put it past you.
Wow.
You got wow.
That's a big risk.
Are we
too.
sure it's a 1 in 6?
That's a really big risk too.
It is a 1 in 6. It's a 1 in 6 every single time. How is he doing that?
This is great.
13
I'm gonna
points.
exercise you after this game is over.
I am magic of God.
Alright.
Yeah, I see this. I'm gonna take. That's a lot of re-rolls there if I take that. Goodness. Well. Crap. Alright. I will take.
It's a really strategic game.
It is, because it's like a. I want to do something, but I have a feeling you would block me. So.
You don't know me, bro.
I do know you, bro. That's what's sad. I do know you, bro.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see it.
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
The two
I'm gonna go ahead and
sex
I'm going
ones.
to do a re-roll
Mm-hmm.
and re-roll this and hope for something other than a 1. Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
All right.
You need some of your son's luck.
Yeah. That was a 2 in 6 chance of doing that.
No, 2 out of 12.
You could reroll
which is
again.
a 1 and a 6.
No, with 1 die.
I used 2 die.
Well, I meant with me.
Oh, okay.
So you could re-roll again.
I could re-roll again. That's another re-roll I don't want to spend.
I had 2 out of 6 chance.
Crap. All right, I'm gonna
Actually,
do
no,
this
1 in 6
instead. I'm
hands.
gonna take I'm gonna take 2 more re-rolls.
2 more re-rolls.
All right.
Ooh.
Now we switch.
Did it? Yeah, everyone has
Mhm.
3. Yep.
And she is the start.
All right, she is the start player.
Man.
That's what I said.
I'm just gonna take this.
Taking the 2 Maki.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will. Well, here's the thing. The way this is going, I've got to. She's kept 3, so it's possible she could have 3. So I'm going to use a reroll, and I'm only gonna reroll 1 of them because
Yeah.
Three,
Wow.
perfect. All right, I'm gonna take that.
Beautiful.
And to give me 3 points, I'll take that.
Okay.
Good job. 2 points.
And we
2
rotate.
points.
Okay.
Yeah, your start player.
Start player. I will take. So what's gonna stink is that I'm gonna end up with that wasabi unless someone rerolls it. And this is okay. I'm gonna take the squid nigiri.
But you can't put it.
Right. It's just worth 2 points by itself.
Oh, okay. See. Okay.
Oh, yeah, mine.
Mm-hmm. Taking pudding.
I want more pudding. Give me the pudding.
You got pudding.
I have 5 pudding now.
I'm gonna use a reroll.
Reroll, okay. Reroll that red. Gets a 3, you lucky
Wow.
dog. So that's, you tied for first.
Yeah.
Alright, now we swap.
And she gets one more.
And I get a crappy, oh that's right.
Wasabi.
Well,
You can't use it.
Oh, he goes first.
yeah, he goes first, yeah.
I will take this.
Yeah.
And I get
That's
1 point.
That's 1 point for that, good. And you get 1 there.
Do you want me to swap it? I can use. I have plenty of swaps.
Yeah,
No, I'm
plenty
just
of
kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna re-roll this and hope that I get something other than a wasabi. I have a...
That's
You
good.
get a wasabi. Go on it.
Okay!
You can use it on a reroll.
I could. Re-roll. I don't want this stupid wasabi! There.
Okay.
I get 2...
That
I basically started... I got what I started with.
Well, you got the wasabi.
Oh.
You basically could have just gotten the wasabi and ended up with the same thing.
Basically.
If you get another wasabi.
That
So,
was good.
starting with, I guess, my end, I've got 9 points for this squid nigiri wasabi combination. I've got 2 points here. That's 11. And so I'm just getting myself 11 now. And we'll compare the red in a minute. Vinny, you have
13.
A million.
you have 13 again.
Plus 2 plus 1.
So
that's
16.
16.
And then the pink stuff for him, the pudding.
Yeah, so he gets 5 pudding.
Mm-hmm.
The pink stuff.
The pink stuff.
The pudding. Give me my pudding. Thank
Okay.
you. I can't wait to eat
And
this.
you get 6 points for your sashimi. Okay, and then I guess we'll do the reds at the same time. You had the most.
I have 6.
You had 6 maki rolls. I had 5. So 6 plus 5 is 11 for you. Plus 5 pudding, right? And I would get. So you got your 6
Wait. 6 plus 5.
is 11.
Why the 5? For this? For the pudding?
Oh, I'm sorry. So this is 6. 6
It's
plus
12.
6 then.
Oh, it's 12.
Yeah. So here, yeah,
Just
you
give
get
her
one more.
Okay,
Yeah, there you go.
I see.
I
see.
have over.
And then I got 3 points for that. I'm just gonna take.
I have 30.
I need to get a
33
change.
points. 33 points so far.
And I need to get change. There you go.
Me and Idly are tied for the most.
And I need to give more
I
change.
think you're ahead.
Venny, I need to get some change from you. Idly, I need to get some change from you.
Here, do you want a two fives?
Give me a 5. Just 1 5. Thank you.
Here,
What is that, Venny?
2 fives.
2 5s. Yeah, you need a 10. Okay.
I have 33.
Okay, so yeah, I've got 26. You've got 25. But you guys now have more than me, pudding wise. So it's getting intense. It's really close.
I don't know how I have 33 by just getting these things.
You're gonna win this. Your sashimi rolls are insane.
And we
I
switched
have
this?
extra-
Yeah, we
left
split.
on my
Yep.
side.
So now you're the start player for the final round.
I used the force.
You did use the force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7. Yeah.
That's 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
11, 12.
Well, you can't.
Make
do
sure you've
12.
got 7.
I have 8.
I'll just put 1 back.
Purple. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, you can do that one.
Ah.
That's a lot of wasabi.
Hey, my luck is amazing.
Wow, look at that, another one. Oh, wow, and he's gonna get another one too if you don't grab that. Wow.
Well, I'm gonna get something because you can't. Yeah.
Look how many wasabi you have.
That's a lot of wasabi. I hate wasabi. I like dumplings, but that's just me. All right, so your start player.
I've never had dumplings before.
Alright,
Yeah, so I swap.
oh my gosh. Oh, actually.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's an interesting hand.
This is really interesting. This is nasty. This is gonna get nasty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this one off the bat.
3 Maki rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. I will take. See, here's the thing. I want the wasabis, but at the same time, I'm in last place for pudding. If I come in last, I lose 6 points. So I kind of need to do
Yeah.
this.
Well. You're
Taking the sashimi.
Switch.
Yep.
Okay.
Switching this out.
I get a game. Unless someone uses a power on it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a lot of choices coming up.
Ooh. I
Um,
love choices. I hate having wasabi. Depends on what you take.
huh. Well, I need to prevent you from getting high end. So I'm gonna take. This is 3 points. I'm just gonna take that because those wasabis are dangerous.
And now I'll get 6.
I'm gonna grab this one.
And pudding. Okay. And we rotate.
And I start. I will take this.
For 2
Taking 2 reroll tokens. Gee, I wonder what you're going to be going after.
Let's see if my luck is extra lucky today.
We'll see.
I'm gonna take a
Wasabi?
yeah.
I figured.
Wasabi.
Unless
What you could do
Hold
is
on.
take a wasabi and then re-roll these two to see if you can get a squid. That will give you 9 points.
hold on. I'm trying to calculate this too.
Yeah, there's a lot of calculating.
Because you're gonna like, who's gonna take what? You guys like.
Well, you're going after that sashimi again. You're going to be re-rolling purple dice like no one's business. Your luck's going to run out eventually, I'm just saying.
Let's see if my luck is still there though.
Yeah, we'll see. That 1 in 6 chance, though, that's crazy.
You're taking.
It's rough. I'm trying to calculate. Oh my god.
It's a math game, it really is. We do have 49 minutes in
Sorry.
battery,
okay,
just saying.
I'll just do that. Whatever. It's like-
Alright, and then
oh, it's your turn.
I get to do one.
Yep.
I will take a. See, that's worth 3 for me. Okay. Assuming you get more.
And now we switch.
Yep. You are going to easily get.
I'm just gonna grab it.
Yeah, there you go. That's 6 points for you. That's awesome.
It's your turn.
I will take the wasabi.
I'll re-roll these.
Of course you will. All of them.
Wow.
Okay.
Nasty.
Oh, the luck ran out. Just 2 dumplings, a maki roll, and a salmon.
Problem is,
You still have one. You've got another re-roll.
Yeah. Wow.
So you're gonna spend all your. You're gonna. This is your last re-roll. You've
Wow,
got your.
you
You've
got
got
it.
it.
yep.
Oh, nice.
That's why I grabbed the 2.
That's great.
I see.
And now switch.
That's another 13 points.
I see.
I feel bad.
For mine, I'm gonna take this salmon, put it on top of my wasabi.
My turn. I'll take a dumpling.
I'm gonna grab. Well, here's the thing. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Now we rotate again. Stupid wasabi! Why is this wasabi? It forsakes me. Stupid wasabi.
Your turn, Vinny?
I already did.
He
Oh,
took
yeah,
another
that's right,
dumpling.
that's right.
Is the only
Yeah,
is
wonder
it
which one
dumpling or dumpling?
Okay. Gotta swap. I'm just gonna take the salmon nigiri
Yeah.
for points. And I get the stupid, what was this?
Dumpling, I think.
Dumpling.
Or was it a tempura?
Dumpling.
It was a,
No, it was dumpling because
Oh,
there's
it
two
was
dumplings.
it was
There was
dumpling.
like, take dumpling or dumpling,
yeah. Alright.
and I get an extra one.
I'm going to, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You go, she go first, then me, then you.
Yeah.
You went, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to re-roll this. I'm gonna hope that I
For
get...
2 rerolls.
It won't matter, will it? No, it doesn't even matter because
Why?
even if I get 3, like the most I can get is 3 to. I spend 1, right?
Yeah.
I can at most get 2. So at the end game bonus, it only counts in sets of 2.
Yeah.
So no matter what I do,
Um,
yeah, I might as well just keep the re-roll and
Yeah.
just score that. Okay.
Thanks, 6 points.
And then you grab that one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So end of this round. So I've got 6 points for the
Nice.
salmon nigiri, plus this
I
is
just realized
3.
I
That's
just-
9. This is 2. That's 11. So let me grab 11.
16.
So then
Oh,
3 pudding,
18.
and then maki rolls. 3. You've got more. Okay, so you've got most. I've got second most. So I get 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. You get 6. We'll count everyone's in a minute.
I'll put these to the side since they were counted.
Yeah. I think that's all I've got there. And then yours,
13.
13,
Plus 4, 17, 18.
18. Do you have 2 ones?
Yep.
I'll just give you a 20.
Nice.
And you get 6 points plus, it's 8. So you get 8 points there. Do you have 2? No, you don't. Alright, so I'll just do 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel free to, and I think that's everybody's.
And 2 puddings?
2 puddings.
2
Yeah,
puddings?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys.
If I missed anything, feel free to remind me.
Did you get your puddings? Yeah.
Yeah, I got my puddings. So, pretty sure everyone's was accounted for. If I missed one, I apologize. So, feel free to make changes you need to for counting reasons.
Can I
1,
get
2,
a 10?
I have
Just
51.
5.
I have 51.
51. Holy cow. Okay. Well, let's with pudding. We still have to count pudding. So
Well, I
let's.
lose minus 6 because I have the least.
Well, that might push someone over. Hold on. So you've got 30, and plus these here. So you get 2 extra points for this set of 4, and I get
30.
1 point for this set of 2.
She has 30 with
And then
35.
pudding. I've got
45.
7 pudding. You've got 8 pudding.
7.
No, you've got 7 as well.
7.
So we tied for first. We get 6 points
An extra
each.
6.
So 6 for me,
Yes,
6
you
for
won.
you.
Alright.
Wait, you guys tied?
So wait, you get 10.
Wait, you guys tied?
For pudding.
Yeah, we both have 7 pudding.
Yeah, and I lose.
And you lose 6. You have to give up 6.
Here, just give me 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. And
I have 45 in total.
you have 45 in total?
45.
Yeah, 2 20s and a 5.
2 20s.
Oh.
I've got 30, 35. Oh, this is a 10. Let's give myself a 20.
45.
No more, there's no more
20s.
20s. I'll just fine. So 40, 45, 47. You had
47.
47. It's a tiebreaker. What's the tiebreaker?
Oh my gosh.
I almost won that.
Almost.
Count up.
All
In
I
case of a
needed
tie,
to
the
do
player with the most pudding wins.
But we have the same.
We have the same amount of... Well,
I guess it's
we share the victory.
victory.
Okay, so, and what did you have? 45?
Yeah, 45.
Wow, that pudding, it came down to pudding.
Yeah.
It always comes down to pudding.
If I didn't,
Wow.
if I had more pudding, maybe.
So, Idly and I share the victory. That was good though. You like through the
Yeah.
entire game, you were dominating.
That's why I had to take that pudding. I didn't want Vinny. I was like, okay, if Vinny's gonna dominate in that, he needs to lose 6 points.
Mm-hmm. So,
That was rough.
what did you guys think? Did you like it?
It was good.
Yeah, it was
fun.
You like the drafting with dice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinny, you've played Sushi Go before. Do you like the dice over the cards, or would you rather have the cards?
I actually like this one.
I like the dice because of the rerolls and the swapping.
Plus, it has like.
I mean, there is swapping. Well, there's not swapping in Sushi Go. There's the chopsticks in Sushi Go. Let you play. You play the chopsticks one turn, and then you can play 2 cards from the next hand that you get. You can swap the chopsticks for 2 cards. So this game, I like the reroll and the swapping in the dice game better than the card game. I did pull out the other games that I received from Game Right of Sushi Go. This is the original 10. This is the original card game. For the most part, the content in this matches this, minus a few things. There may be, the chopsticks again work a little differently, but there's pudding, there's nigiri, there's all the stuff that you see here, I believe is in here, minus maybe, this is soy sauce? This must be something, yeah, soy sauce promo card that was in here. But yeah, for the most part, this is all here. And Sushi Go Party, on the other hand, I gotta say, has more content. Yeah, just leave it, Vinny. I'm gonna take a thumbnail shortly.
Okay.
But the Sushi Go Party game for $20 actually has more content than this dice game does. For those of you that missed this video that I did, what's wrong, dog? You're whining. For whatever reason, I can't get that. There we go. So basically, you've got all of these different cards, and you're gonna use some of these to lay out your menu. So you're going to choose 1 roll out of here, 2 special out of here, 3 appetizers, and 1 dessert out of the box. So you're not always going to play with the same set of cards. So this is more of it's like a Dominion deck building style menu system then. It still plays the same, but you're going to end up with different cards in the Sushi Go Party every time you play. So content-wise, Sushi Go Party is still the most dense. It has the most stuff in it, and it has the ability to mix and match different cards. So you're going to have a wider variety of games, gameplay variety there. Whereas the Sushi Go is just your typical travel. This one might be easier to play on as a travel game because you can't roll dice in a car very well, unless you've got like a special box or something. But even then, the card jostles around and dice are going to get knocked over, that kind of thing. So the card game might still be a better travel/car game. But the dice game, like I said, I love the reroll and the chopstick swap mechanics. I like that. And visually, everything works pretty well too. I like that as well. Did you guys have any comments regarding any of that? Or
I love the dice.
You love the dice?
They're so cute, and they just feel nice.
Well, you like dice in general, don't you?
It's funny because I like cards and dice the same.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just so cute.
You like it?
I do.
As the game itself, the drafting, did you care for? This is your first time playing a Sushi Go game. Did you like it?
I liked the drafting. It's really hard, because
it's cutthroat.
You're trying to calculate. You're trying to backstab people sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it looks like a cute game on the outside, but inside it's like,
You're
mean.
Toward the end of every turn or every round, there's only going to be a couple of dice left, and you're going to be preventing people from getting what they need or really trying to go after something specific. So it's hard.
That's one of the reasons why I held my swaps, because nobody had swaps, and I'm like, okay, I have to, have the advantage on that. Otherwise.
Right, in case you need something.
Yeah.
I noticed that the role of the start player was very important here because what I took, I wanted to make sure that if I was going to take a risk, I wanted to make sure that the start player was coming to me next turn so no one could swap it out and screw me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I would only take the wasabi for the most part if there was a really good chance, if there was a nigiri here and it was going to come to me, you would have already gone. So regardless of what, if I picked the wasabi and put it here, there was no risk of you taking the nigiri away from me to deny me that extra point. So there was some timing strategy here too on what people were doing and turn taking.
Yeah.
Yeah. But overall, it's a fantastic little game. It's hard to choose between all of the different versions. Again, it depends on what you prefer, I think. Again, the smaller Sushi Go, this 10 cards, roughly the same content as the dice game, but easier to put. I mean, comparatively, this is easier to travel with than this.
Yeah.
So as a travel game, I think the tin is the way to go. As a board game with dice, as far as the board games are concerned, between Sushi Roll and Sushi Go Party, this has more content than the dice game. But there's a few things in the dice game that are really appealing that sort of change the swapping and the re-rolling and stuff. That's not in the card game. So it's a tough call between the two. I guess it all depends on what you guys prefer. It comes down to a matter of preference at this point.
I'm really tempted to try that one out.
The Sushi Go Party?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of different cards in here, and you can mix and match with.
That's awesome.
A lot of different combinations. So that was Sushi Roll, ladies and gentlemen. I looked on Amazon. It's not out yet there. I don't know if it's out anywhere else. I did get like I don't know if this is like, I want to say a pre-release copy of it, because this is final production. But it should be hitting store shelves soon. So I'll just put a general Amazon link in the below description, and you guys can keep an eye out for it, and if you see it, great. So if you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince, Vinny Jr., and Ida Lee. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye, guys.